Hi! Today on Araw-Araw Filipino, we will learn about the word when or kailan in Filipino. We will learn how to ask questions and how to answer them. We have learned in the previous lesson that when is kailan in Filipino. When, kailan. We have learned the following simple questions using when. When? Kailan po? When is this? Kailan po ito? When is that? Kailan po iyan? When is that? Kailan po iyon? Remember that the difference between iyan and iyon is that iyan is something in the vicinity, something nearby, and iyon is something further away. To learn more about using the word kailan or when, let us first learn some new words. Remember our homework in the previous lesson? We were supposed to find out the Filipino words for the days of the week. Days is mga araw. Of the is ng. Week is linggo. And here are the days of the week. Monday is lunes. Tuesday, martes. Wednesday, miércoles. Thursday, jueves. Friday, viernes. Saturday, sábado. Sunday, linggo. Again, Monday, lunes. Tuesday, martes. Wednesday, miércoles. Thursday, jueves. Friday, viernes. Saturday, sábado. Sunday, linggo. Now, let us use these words in learning how to use kailan. Now, let us look at some examples using kailan or when. To ask, when is this? With an answer of, this is on Monday, in Filipino is, kailan po ito? Sa Lunes ito. Or, when is that? That is on Monday. Kailan po iyan? Sa Lunes iyan. Note that the word on is sa in Filipino. Now let us learn some more new words. This time, here are the words for the months of the year. Mga buwan ng taon. Months is mga buwan. Of the is ng, as we previously learned. And year is taon. Here are the months of the year. January, enero. February, febrero. March, marzo. April, abril. May, mayo. June, junio. Again, January, enero. February, febrero. March, marzo. April, abril. May, mayo. June, junio. Now, what about the rest of the year? Now, here are the rest of the months of the year, or mga buwan ng taon. July, Julio. August, Agosto. September, Setyembre. October, Oktubre. November, Nobyembre. December, Disyembre. Again, July, Julio. August, Agosto. September, Setyembre. October, Oktubre. November, Nobyembre. December, Disyembre. The Filipino words for the months of the year are similar to the Spanish words for the months, except for a difference in spelling and some pronunciation. Now let us look at another example using kailan or when. When is Mother's Day? Kailan po ang araw ng mga ina? Mother's Day is in May. Sa Mayo ang araw ng mga ina. In these sentences, Mother's Day is araw ng mga ina. Mother is ina. Mothers, mga ina. And the word day, you should be familiar with this now, is araw. Now let us learn some more new words. This time, here are the times of day. Mga oras ng araw. Times is mga oras. Of is ng, day is araw. Here are the times of day. 1 o'clock, alauna. 2 o'clock, alas dos. 3 o'clock, alas tres. 4 o'clock, alas cuatro. 5 o'clock, alas cinco. 6 o'clock, alas seis. 7 o'clock, alas siete. 8 o'clock, alas ocho. 9 o'clock, alas nueve. 10 o'clock, alas diez. 11 o'clock, alas once. 12 o'clock, alas doce. Again, these words are very similar to the Spanish words for times of day. There is another set of Filipino words for times of day, but the Filipinos commonly use the Spanish version. So again, 1 is alauna, 2 alas dos, 3 alas tres, 4 alas cuatro, 5 alas cinco, 6 alas seis, 7 alas siete, 8 alas ocho, 9 alas nueve, 10 alas diez, 11 alas once, 12 alas doce. Now, here are some more new words for the times of day, or mga oras ng araw. Morning, umaga. Noon, tanghali. Afternoon, hapon. Evening, gabi. Midnight, hating gabi. Dawn, madaling araw. Again, morning, umaga. Noon, tanghali. Afternoon, hapon. Evening, gabi. Midnight, hating gabi. Dawn, madaling araw. These times of day, combined with the actual hours of the day, can be used to answer questions that start with when or kailan. Let us look at some examples using kailan or when and the new times of day words that we have just learned. When is the store closing? Kailan po ang sara ng tindahan? The store closes at 9 p.m. Alas 9 ng gabi ang sara ng tindahan. Store is tindahan. Closing is sara. Did you notice the word in green font? Nang? Nang is a connector word. To say store closing in Filipino is actually closing of the store. So, nang is of the, which is why we use sara ng tindahan. Here are some more examples using kailan or when and the new times of day words. When is the show? Kailan po ang palabas? The show is at 5 p.m. Alas 5 ng hapon ang palabas. Show is palabas. Here is another set of words. Other words or ibang mga salita. These are good to learn because you may use this in answering questions that start with kailan or when. Other ibang. Words, mga salita. And here are the new words. Yesterday, kahapon. Today, ngayon. Tomorrow, bukas. Someday, balang araw. Let us use these words in some examples using kailan or when. When was this? It was yesterday. Kailan pa po ito? Kahapon ito. Or kahapon pa ito. When is that? That is today. Kailan po iyan? Ngayon iyan. Or ngayon na iyan. The word was in these examples is pa in Filipino. Although the word pa itself does not mean was, we use pa to indicate something that already happened in the past. You will also find out that pa is like a super word in Filipino. Super word because we have other uses for it. Next thing I want you to look at is the word na, which is at the bottom sentence. Na is to indicate something is happening now, happening already, or happening immediately. Here is another set of words or ibang mga salita that you may use when answering questions starting with kailan or when. Now, ngayon na. Later, mamaya na, or saka na. Another time, ibang oras na. Another day, ibang araw na. Now let us use these new words in some more examples using kailan or when. To ask, when will we go? Now, kailan tayo aalis? Ngayon na. Ngayon na tayo aalis. When will we go? Later. Kailan tayo aalis? Mamaya na tayo aalis. The phrase will go is aalis, and the word we is tayo. Now you may have noticed that we learned a lot of new words in this episode. If you haven't been writing them down, don't worry, my son Max has a very good tip for you.
If you didn't know, the list of the words will be linked in the description.
We have learned the different ways that we use the word when or kailan in Filipino. As a homework, practice asking questions that start with kailan and answering it. Also, try to answer the question, kailan ang birthday mo? I hope you can join us again next time on Araw-Araw Filipino. Thank you. Salamat po. Now, a few words from my son, Max.
Thought this video was cool? Watch the next one and like and subscribe the channel too if you haven't yet.
Bye-bye!
Bye!